Okay, so welcome to Sean Morris's Mariculture, the Last Forgotten Fish Tank stuff. This is Paragard, and it, as far as I know, is the only treatment. Right there, see, it says for whenever it decides to focus. Focus, please, Mr. Camera. I'm trying to film a video here. Thank you. It just does that every time. I don't know why. Probably because droids are hacked to shit by Russia. And by hacked to shit, I mean that's who writes the software. Oh, and speaking of Paragard, my shit's leaking because I'm gesturing with it and it's not closed all the way. How about that? That's not at all dangerous to be doing around a reef tank. Shit. Okay. Nothing to see here, folks. Nothing to see here. Alright. 30 years of experience and I'm still a screw up. Yes, I'm aware of that. Okay. So, here is roughly my treatment station for the Paragard. And yes, I always have fucking towels down there because I'm always spilling water. I know it's not pretty, but fuck off. Here. Okay. This is the last place they go into before going back into the tank. Okay, when you catch them. Alright. And here's Totsky. You can see that big funky area right on top of her. So this is going to be a part 2. I'm going to film some updates and progress so we can see how this works together. And as you can see, my phone's getting wet from fucking splash right now, but oof, wipe that off right quick, sorry. So I just pulled her from the bottom right there. And what I do is I acclimate them to the new system first. So I had them sitting, acclimating to the quarantine tank. Then, before I release them into quarantine, I move them over to the work area. And I will gently dump them into one of these, you know, pink for cautionary color, you know, just to be a different color. It was what was available, you know. Let me turn on the light. So, in this one container, not even full all the way, I put a whole cap Paragard. This is not for the faint of heart. I don't recommend this to anybody else unless this works. But I am uploading this video to contribute to the vast pool of research that's out there and hoping to make a contribution here, like I usually am. So this is, you know, well over the recommended amount, well over the recommended concentration, and she was bobbing. Okay. This was clearly too much for her to handle. But this external lesion that she has, okay, my theory is a brief overdose followed up by immediately scooping and filling, which, by the way, immediately calmed her down as soon as the concentration was lowered. Then I dumped them in there with as little of the water as I could, and then scooped some more and filled it in there. And when I dump gently, okay? I lean one up into the other, okay? So there's not a whole lot of trauma. I love these little tents. And this one's just cut. See, that's my fish scooper. I actually use this to catch fish. Doesn't work that well when you got holes right there. But anyways, so then dump this and fill that with clean water. Okay. filling that up, reducing the concentration until the fish seem comfortable, and then leaving them sit for a couple minutes, and then, you know, slowly adding the water back up. So you're starting off with a Singe, and then you're reducing the concentration slowly. Then I will take them with a scoop and put them in there with some clean water. I'll dump this one, put some clean water in there, then I'll get them out by hand into that clean water. Then I'll dump this one again, put some clean water in there, and I'll get them out of here by hand again. Alright, that was the end of that. Put some clean water in here, then I'll get them out by hand again. But you could do an extra step if you want to, just to make sure all the malachite green isn't going in your system. Okay, so then move them by hand into the clean water in here, where they are now ready for release, no longer already acclimated. So that's how I treat just about anything. But with this cauliflower thing, this is a reoccurring thing, so I'm trying to increase the concentration. Prolonged baths haven't done any good, but maybe this will work. And then if not, in here is where I can play around with the temperature effects. Come on, babies, get your food. Come on, babies, get your food. Really? I was just gonna let that fall like that, huh? So yeah, they're doing fine in there. I can't observe symptoms too well, but what I can do in here is treat the fuck out of this tank. I'm considering putting some malachite in here and just seeing how it goes. Seeing what dies and what doesn't. But I'd also considered maybe putting Yumachika separate or leaving him in there, but I don't want her to get lonely and die. I want her to get better. And I know she's pretty sick, and it's not likely she'll make a full recovery, but they're a happy couple. I mean, they really are a happy couple. And I can't mess with that. Call me a sucker. But oh well. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like and subscribe. Peace.